I am NetMoverSitan. Welcome to Manifold Garden. Time to get confused. Yeah, that's pretty much what this first-person puzzle game will involve.
Right. Yeah, glass is strong enough to walk on. And yeah, there's no jump button. So it's much like classic Doom. It's all about gravity shifting and... Oh yes, and I can press buttons to open doors. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need something for that. And to do that, I need to open that door. And it's time to introduce myself to another mechanic. Although it does take me a little while to figure this out. Well, not too long. Yeah. I need to put the cubes where... Oh yes, and the cubes will only be allowed to be picked up when gravity is shifted to a specific location. Well, specific wall. And that's not the most crazy part of this. Oh, don't worry. I'll show that off once I get through the tutorial. And this part introduces multiple cubes needed to open the door. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pick this up, shift over there, and then... well, repeat is necessary until I get it to where it's needed. Oh yes, I've just completed Smile for Me. And the glass is certainly strong enough for... well... strong enough to not break. Yeah, it's quite clear what this involves, doesn't it? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. And nor is this. A workaround is needed. And I think I know how to work around this. It involves putting this cube where it's needed, and then putting the blue cube on top of that when gravity is shifted. And I bet some of you are asking, when are you going to get all of this? Ah, a tree. With fruits that wouldn't be out of place in Minecraft. Yeah. Might as well take the other fruits with me. Yeah, as you can see, it's virtually endless. Yeah, a certain Dutch artist wouldn't think this is strange at all. Yeah, you know, the one who drew a quite paradoxically designed environment. Yeah, it won't matter how many flights of stairs I go down. It will never end. I expect there are some TV series which are like that. The kind who think that it's gone on for too long and they're asking, how much longer? Yeah, something wrong, isn't there? And not just because I keep missing the targets. Impressive, isn't it? Well, I'll stay silent and take a look around before moving on. Who knows, I might have missed something. Or rather, I might miss something. I keep getting these tenses confused! Well, there's no danger of me losing my mind because, well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
Right, let's move on. Okay. Clearly this black growth must be weeds. And yeah. Space is folded around, isn't it? And it looks like I need to do something if I want to get to this. Oh, and don't worry, there's no damage in this game, as the growth disappears when I get too close to it. There's also no fall damage. Now this is interesting. There are 3 other floating islands. Perhaps they will provide some... how can I put it? Helpful insight into how to get through this. Well, how to access what is currently caged in. Let's see. Yeah, getting in. That's the easy part. Let's see how easy it is to get through this. As I suspect the training wheels are now... right. I see what I need to do here. I need to get this cube in the right position so that this cube can go up here, and once I get up here, I can pick it up and put it where it's needed. Oh yes, and there's a mod in development called Portal Reloaded, which adds a time portal, where you can move between two different times. One looks like it's before the events of the original Portal. The other... probably around somewhere in between Portal 1 and 2. Apparently that's done around April. That'll be done around April, rather. Yeah. Got 2 trees with different fruits. Red and blue, and I need... 1 type of fruit in order to open that door. And right now, I'm unsure of how to do that. Yeah. With each first-person puzzle game, there's something that is a major roadblock. One that, well, in this case, literally drives you up the wall. Well, at times you need to be driven up the wall in order to get anywhere. And I need a red one. Yeah. I think this could work, but it needs a tiny modification. I'm clearly missing something. And you're probably screaming at me with what that is. Yes, that's it. Create a staircase so that the red cube can go on there and I can pick it up. Oh yeah, and if you take one cube apple from a tree, it will make the one that's currently there disappear. Well, thankfully there's 3 of them. Well, on the blue tree, so... Well, time to get the red apples where it's needed. Well, once I get to the right center of gravity, of course. Yeah, it will work better that way. And now I can move on. That could have been better, couldn't it? Oh yes, and as for Smile for me, it's basically a first-person point-and-click adventure. Except in this case it's nod and shake and click. Oh yes, and I need one of these cube apples for something. Well, I need it for this. Well, that's greenlit. Although I don't think that's enough by itself, so I'd best move on. To this floating island. Let's see what we have here then. Well, I need a red apple. Well, red cube apple, to be more precise, in order to activate that. And I don't know why I'm looking behind things. Perhaps I'm hoping that I find something that is out of the ordinary. Well, if there is, it can probably wait. Yeah, that's white cube. Stayed in place. Well, that's good. Well, at times I need a game that's one where I can largely and quietly think about what I need to do rather than interact with NPCs. Oh yes, and I think it's clear what I need to do here. Set it up so that I can put the green cube in position. Yeah. Could do a bit of work. For example, not being directly above it. Yeah, with some of these, they're also those that won't drop down. When you shift gravity. Yeah, need one in order to completely open the door. Yeah. That was easier to do than the last one, wasn't it? Well, no time to stop. And that's even though there's a red light showing. Time to move on to the last one that's needed. And it looks like I need to go over there when I'm done with everything else. Is it me, or is this one big, complicated way of making traffic lights? If it is, this is the wrong color. Right, let's see. What do we have here? I'm thinking... no, this is not going to work. I need a way for this to work in order to... I think I know what needs to be done here. I need to align that cube so that it's... well, from this perspective, sticks to that wall. And then I'll be able to get the orange cube across. Well, the yellow cube, rather. It's not orange. No, I'm not colorblind. I sometimes get the words confused. Yeah, that's probably the easiest of the lot, wasn't it? Okay, now to see how this all fits together. Yep, it certainly did something over there. Let's go over there to find out. What was unlocked by the lights in the traffic light islands? What will it lead to? And will any of this make sense? find out next time on Manifold Garden.